Neighborhood number 3, welcome to the Civic Core neighborhood of downtown San Diego. It is Civic and Core for obvious reasons. We're in really the heart and the core of the city, and we're basically in our financial district. So that used to be our old courthouse. We have our new courthouse over there. We have another new courthouse on the other side of this building, which is the FBI building. And just a lot of our businesses are here. We're on Broadway, and it runs between Union and around, I want to say like 5th, 6th, something like that. No one really lives here. What's kind of interesting and cool is that hole in the ground that you saw when I first started talking, sorry I'm making you dance a little bit on this one, is going to be a 23-story apartment building. There really are no residences here. So after 5 o'clock, this whole neighborhood kind of just shuts down, and people either go to the gas lamp for a drink, people go to East Village to go home. If they're one of them sleepy time people, they're going up the hill to Courthouse Hill, or maybe they're grabbing a bite in Little Italy. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is no one's staying here because no one lives in the Civic Core neighborhood of downtown San Diego. What I really kind of like about this area is, since it's mostly for business and kind of open from 9 to 5, I do love grabbing lunch here. Mendocino Farms just opened up. We have tender greens right around here. If bagels are your jive, there's a Bruegger's down the street a couple blocks. And then again, we're kind of flanked by the Horton Plaza, Horton neighborhood, and Columbia and Little Italy to the west. So basically, right now, I am standing in front of the Meridian. If you remember from neighborhood number 2, if we're keeping a track of stuff, that is basically the Horton neighborhood right there, and the Meridian's the only condo complex for sale in kind of both neighborhoods, because there's nothing for sale in the Civic Core neighborhood, and Meridian's the only one in the Horton. And again, we're going tangents. I should be talking about one neighborhood, but this is just our financial business district. If you're getting served jury duty, this is where you come. If you are maybe in trouble with the law, this is where they put you. What's also really nice about the neighborhood is, obviously with San Diego being a younger town or city, we're getting a lot of new high-rises, but what they're doing is they're recycling and renovating our old high-rises. Like this office tower right here, they didn't do anything to it. They just refurbished it, put all new glass in, and it is a sexy new tower that looks like it was built last year, but it really was just refurbished last year, built decades ago. And Spreckels is here. Who could forget about Spreckels? I love the Spreckels Theater. The Spreckels family is very San Diego famous. They have the Spreckels Mansion in Coronado. But, just a lot of stuff to not really do in the Civic Core neighborhood besides work and Spreckels.
And what do they play at Spreckels?
They do short little ditties. No, they're like Jason Mraz has played there before. They do little plays and stuff like that. I've only been there once, and it was to see Jason Mraz, and that was a few years ago. But yeah, they have plays and comedy during Comic-Con, that's where Conan O'Brien is and stuff like that. So it's a beautiful historic theater from a beautiful historic family.
And there's Fred!
And there's Fred. We're in the heart of downtown San Diego with the Civic Core. We got Columbia, Little Italy to the west. We have Horton and East Village and Cortez Hill to the east. We have Bankers Hill to the north, and we have the Gas Lamp and Horton to the south. So as we move along on this journey, we're going to go to my most exciting neighborhood of downtown San Diego, probably the most popular and famous neighborhood in San Diego, the Gas Lamp Quarter. See you there.
The Forrest Gump.
Right.
You're live.
Oh, you're taping now?
Yep.
Well, all right, let me...
Getting state.
There it is. Just kidding. All right, and you're just easy, because however you move, I know to move.
Yeah.
So,
Stopping that.
right?